Hey guys, so as I'm looking through hours of footage, I realized that Bree and I never... It's really dirty. Footage. I realized that Bree and I never made a proper, like an introduction. So here it is. Consider this the informal introduction to this new van build. I'm Jeff. I think you guys know me by now. This is Bree, my fiance.
Hello.
Hey, tell them about yourself.
What about me? Yeah. I'm a teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Bree's a teacher. You guys know me. So basically, we've always been obsessed with the idea of converting a van into a tiny home. So this was the perfect opportunity. We took advantage of COVID. I'm working from home. Bree is a teacher.
Summer off.
So she gets summers off, and we pulled the trigger on our van. It's a 2009 Ford E250 Econoline with 59,000 miles. Super clean. It's blue. It's got a high top on. It's perfect. It literally feels brand new. Anything to say about it?
Not really. I was looking. Obviously, you like look at all like the van conversions, and they all use like Sprinters or anything like that. But honestly, I'm very impressed with ours. I feel like it's like super roomy in the front. Like lots of cup holders, which I feel like other ones don't have, and it's tall enough for us to be able to do stuff in it.
Yeah, so we're fortunate enough to have found a nice one with an aftermarket like topper on it, the fiberglass one. So we can stand, we just like can't stand up straight, but like we gotta do one of these and it works. Like Bree mentioned, it's very roomy on the inside. The 2009 has the facelift, has the new dash, has a new cluster. It's the 4.6 liter, so it's a little better on gas than like the Triton V10s. I wish it was a diesel, but those are kind of out of the picture as they were a little more money. Initially, we're looking at cheaper vans, just like old retired work vans with like 150,000 miles, 180,000 miles. But we soon found that we wanted to bump our budget up a little to get a nicer van, so that's what we did. We found a nicer one. We spent a little more than we wanted, but those stimmies came in handy, so that worked out nicely. So follow us, follow our build. What you guys are going to see this, I'm going to break all of this down into multiple parts. You're going to watch part 1 now. I think I have like 3 parts done already. I just got to edit them. But yeah, it's been fun. Oh, I will add that this is not a tutorial. This is not a how-to. This is literally just following our journey because we're not professionals. We're just DIYers. I don't know if you guys, I think I mentioned it. We renovated our home, and so we learned a few things from doing that. You know, like I said, we're not professionals, but you know, I've wired a few things. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. This could go 50-50. Either it could be really good or really bad. So I'm going to pull off this plastic trim piece. I'm going to expose the fiberglass topper because this is the extended roof. I'm really hoping that the topper has some sort of ribbing on the fiberglass. Now, if I pull this out and find that it is straight fiberglass, I'm screwed. I'm going to have to make basically like a little exoskeleton thing. Basically because when we go to mount like the roof and stuff, I don't want to mount it straight to, you know, the fiberglass. I'd want to mount everything to like, you know, a piece of 2x4 that's like reinforced into the fiberglass, if that makes any sense. I am actually super nervous that this fiberglass doesn't have any pieces of wooden reinforcements, so wish me the best of luck. What are we gonna do? We're gonna have to put up.
Wait, is that a stud?
Oh my god, it is. Yes, dude, the wood's already.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ!
That is a stud. Hopefully, there's one more stud. If there's 2 studs, I'm in.
Where's the other?
So it's kind of dark, but so this was the front part, and I initially pulled out the back part, and I got kind of scared because I just saw raw fiberglass. I was really hoping for some sort of like 2x4 ribbing that was fiberglassed into this, if that makes any sense. So that would have been an issue for putting up the ceiling and lights, because you need a stud to do that, and you can't attach a stud to fiberglass. Well, you shouldn't, because it's not really structural. So upon peeling this down, I see that it already has a stud there, a stud here, which is attached to the wood. Well, the wood's attached to, and on top of that, it has this square tubing framing for extra rigidity and support. Why is it dark? Square tubing for extra support, and I'm actually gonna tap right into those for my studs. So this is actually perfect. I'm gonna reframe everything and just lay another piece of plywood over it. That way, these, you won't even see them, and that should be it. We're gonna lose a little headroom, but that's all right, because I'm gonna try to raise this up a little so we gain headroom there. So it should work out pretty good. Let's see how it goes. So today I'm basically gonna frame the new subfloor. Okay, Jeff, measure once, cut 3 times. Cool. First piece is in. Now I'm just gonna do the rest of the flooring. Let's get to work. So this is what I meant by framing the flooring. I'm actually gonna pull up the black rubber as a template for the new subfloor. So I'm gonna do that now, and I'll let you guys see what it looks like when we're done. Gotta have a snack. We basically have the whole subfloor framed out. I'm gonna cut around these little anchor things and pull the mat up. That's gonna be our stencil for the actual piece of plywood. And yeah, that's gonna be our new subfloor. So we're moving, honestly, pretty quick. Alright, that worked out pretty well. Boom. Exposed wood. It would have been nice if this could be our subfloor and it would have been done. But things don't always work out that easy. We did get lucky on the top, so can't win them all. Alright guys, as you can see, we yanked out the carpeting. We put our, what do you call these things? I don't know, whatever. The framing back in for the flooring. I'm going to zip them in, and we're going to make another trip to Home Depot for some more materials. Alright, it's been a couple hours. We took a little break and went to Home Depot to buy some more lumber. I don't remember if I told you guys, but the handicap ramp and all the seats left holes. You can see right down to the ground. So what I did is I siliconed them all with waterproof silicone. I siliconed under those little caps that I loosened up. And next, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna zip those little brackets off with my angle grinder, and I'm gonna expanding foam. I'm gonna use some of this expanding foam, big gap filler, on these squares that I cut out, just so those little guys won't rattle. And then then we're ready to lay down the subfloor. So as you can see, we took the mat and we laid it on top of this plywood. So we're just gonna trace that, and then the subfloor should be done. Very excited. Hey guys, so what you are watching here, this is the end of the video. I want to apologize in advance because I did miss the outro, and I did miss a significant amount of footage. I ran out of memory, I ran out of battery, and I didn't really want to stop the production of everything just to get it on film. I know that's so bad to say, but we are on a time crunch. So my apologies, it won't happen again. So what you missed is basically just us insulating and cutting out the subfloor using the rubber mat as a template. Other than that, you guys are all up to speed. In this video, you can see Bree is just sticking on those little rubber vinyl, what do you call those? I don't even know. Those rubber wooden vinyl sticky pads, I don't know. They were cheap, they're nice, they're like $50, and yeah, it worked out great for this application. I'm very happy with it. I think it came out pretty good. The sides we left because it's just gonna get covered up with cabinets. Realistically, we didn't need to do the back either because that's gonna get covered up with a bed, but we did it anyways. But yeah, so this is the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I think the next video is setting up lighting, I think, and maybe even the solar. You're gonna wanna stay tuned for that because that's gonna be a good one. Alright guys, thank you so much. I will catch you in the next one. See ya.